Hola clase. Today we will be looking at another interrogative word, donde. Donde means where. And we usually use donde with the preposition en in the answer. So in the question, it's just donde. And donde can be followed by a conjugated verb. So for example, we take the verb trabajar. ¿Dónde trabajas? ¿Dónde trabajas? And you answer donde with en. Trabajo en SCC. Trabajo en Best Buy. Trabajo en Target, etc. I could also use a verb like leer. ¿Dónde lees? You could say leo en mi casa, or leo en el parque, leo en la biblioteca. Things of that nature. So basically it's the interrogative donde with a conjugated verb. In the answer, you answer with en. En means in, on, and at in English, depending on what you're saying. For instance, at home, at SEC, in the library, on the table, etc. So let's take a look at this handout for the in-class work. There's not much else to say except that you'll be doing some exercises for class. But in this handout, we have a bit of a complicated task for class. So let's take a look. So these are places, which is why we will use donde. What we want to do is look up vocabulary. We've either studied the vocabulary before or used it in one of our activities, or you can look it up. Find the name of the place. So for example, this second one, el supermercado. You can use your imagination to figure out what these places are. Then think of an activity that is typically done there. So for instance, I'm going to go ahead and use this second one in the first column, el supermercado. So one thing that people do at the supermarket is to buy, right? To shop. And we studied the verb to buy. It's an AR verb, comprar. So I could say, for instance, let's say I know the word for bread in Spanish, pan. I can say, ¿dónde compras el pan? ¿Dónde compras el pan? Where do you buy the bread? And you would say, compro el pan en el supermercado. Compro el pan en el supermercado. Compro el pan en el supermercado. So that's the nature of this exercise. Think of the place, an activity from the verbs that we've studied that you do there, and ask the question, where do you do such and such a thing? And your classmate will answer, I do such a thing at or in, and give the location. ¿Está bien? Muy bien, pues. See you in class.